Multi-exclusive dimensional being Kyle with another exclusive. Today's video is going to be about how to program your food. Yes, what you are, what you eat. You do know that shit. And what you're intaking on a day-to-day basis is what's creating things to play out into your life internally and externally. Now, it's very deep when we're talking about programming. Because if you don't know how to program shit to go into your favor, shit will never go into your favor. You will always be chasing lost causes. And when you chase lost causes, you get lost into perspectives. You get lost into motherfucking indulgence. You get lost into the flesh. Now I'm saying, you ain't come here to get lost into the flesh. You came here to use the flesh. You came here to create flesh. You came here to create forms. You came here to create shapes. You came here to basically experience. Know what I'm saying? You ain't come here to get stagnated. You ain't come here to get put into one circumstance situation for the rest of your life. You came here to expand and grow. Know what I'm saying? The universe don't like to expand and grow. The universe don't like to stay in one spot. The universe don't like to stay in one circumstance situation. Now, I ain't bashing vegans, but of course, at the end of the day, take that into consideration. Vegan is demon. Know what I'm saying? It's being lost in the flesh. Look at it like this. I'm not bashing no vegans. Know what I'm saying? Y'all do y'all thing. Y'all continue to do what best work for you. But at the end of the day, when we talking health and when we talking about programming food, everything you're eating is basically a spirit. Know what I'm saying? Spirits come in all shapes and forms. Spirits takes all minerals. Spirits are in all ingredients. Understand and overstand this shit. Know what I'm saying? And the thing is, you have a word called moderation. Doing things in moderation. Not overindulging. Not overstuffing yourself. Know what I'm saying? Because when you overeat and when you overdo things, that's where you that's where you put yourself in a circumstance situation, which is a box. Know what I'm saying? You want to put yourself in the box. You want to learn how to do things in equilibrium. You want to learn how to do things the right way. You don't want to be doing things the wrong way. Because when you do things the wrong way, it causes and creates friction and frustration. And you don't want things to play out into that matters. Know what I'm saying? A lot of people, they eat, they overindulge, they eat too much. Know what I'm saying? They start to develop health problems. They start to put themselves in circumstances and situations trying to become too dependent on certain foods or certain things that they basically intake on a day-to-day basis. If you learn equilibrium, if you knew about spirituality and learn how to program these items that you put in your body, you don't have to worry about any issues or circumstances, situations that'll put you in a low vibrational ass state. Know what I'm saying? Because remember, you are what you eat. Know what I'm saying? Whatever you're eating could have been put into negative circumstance situation before it died. Know what I'm saying? Because of course you eat burgers, know what I'm saying, or any things of that nature. Know what I'm saying? These things were slaughtered. These things were put into predicaments and circumstance situations that played out in certain vibrations. Know what I'm saying? Certain beings that was in these bodies and vessels. Know what I'm saying? They was too stagnated, too stuck into the flesh to the point where they left certain energies and certain vibrations in there, aka certain cells and bloods they left in there before they was exit the body. Know what I'm saying? These things can still be floating. Know what I'm saying? Aka parasites and things of that nature. Know what I'm saying? Because of course that's what makes up the body. Know what I'm saying? Bacteria. But of course, you are what you eat. Know what I'm saying? So what you're paying attention to on a day-to-day basis is basically what you're creating. So as long as you know how to do these things, as long as you know how to get right with yourself, you'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? Now, you can use food for many reasons. You can use food to get you from point A to point B. You can use foods in your favors. You can use food to work with you. You can use food for healing. You can use food for all kind of things. You know what I'm saying? As long as you know what you're doing, you ain't got nothing to worry about. As long as you know how to do things in moderation, you ain't got shit to be worrying about. You know what I'm saying? But of course, when you overindulge in things, you know what I'm saying, not do things not do things in moderation, you know what I'm saying, you get lost into your desires and shit, you know what I'm saying, then that's where you fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Because you always gonna get what you pay for. You know what I'm saying? So if you're paying attention to the wrong things and you're eating for the wrong causes, you're gonna get back resistant. That's why people get they get the situs. I think not arthritis. That word situs. Know what I'm saying? You eat that food, your ass fall asleep. You get possessed. Know what I'm saying? You fucking up. Know what I'm saying? That's called being taken. That's called that food that you put in your body. It just overtook your ass. It put you to sleep. Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? It just puts you right out. Know what I'm saying? You don't want that shit. Know what I'm saying? You want to learn how to program your food. This way you know what you're doing. You know how you intaking these foods. And these things ain't using you as vessels. Know what I'm saying? Always know that shit. know what I'm saying? You know, you eat this food, you want to feel this way. You want to make sure you ain't falling asleep. You want to make sure you ain't got the itis. You know what I'm saying? Because your ass get the itis, your ass get put to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Your ass can be driving, your ass can be on the road and shit. All kind of shit can be playing out. So of course, be aware of these things. Now let's get into these let's get into certain foods that you can use to basically help you. You know what I'm saying? We're going to start off with the seafood. You know what I'm saying? AKA the sea. You know what I'm saying? What is the sea? You know what I'm saying? The sea is the ocean. You know what I'm saying? The ocean of life. You know what I'm saying? Brings life. Brings energy. Now look at it like this. Let's just utilize fish. Being that we in the sun is in Pisces, we're going to use fish. You know what I'm saying? Fish is basically a healing protein that you can utilize for yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's seafood water right there. You know what I'm saying? You can use that to transform things. And of course, what do the fishes do? They like to swim. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to learn how to swim, or if you want to learn how to swim your way out of hurt or discomfort or things that's harming you and things of that nature, things that's dealing with the water, the fluids, the emotions and things of that nature, you know what I'm saying? You want to learn how to heal your emotions or heal your emotional state, you will eat fish, you know what I'm saying? You will program that fish. You will utilize intent, you know what I'm saying? You will utilize motivation, passion towards when you actually talking, or however you utilize these rituals and spells. When you program these foods, you will basically put intent into this food. You will program this food to put you in a vibration, an energetic state on how you want to truly feel as you digesting these foods, and how you're intaking these foods. That's what you will basically be wanting to do when you intake this shit. Now I'm saying, because you know fish, I'm saying it tastes good, yeah, but make sure you basically programming that fish, and make sure that fish is in the right shape. You know what I'm saying? You want to pick up a fish that was slaughtered. You know what I'm saying? Because remember that's what you're paying attention to. So that's what you're picking up. You know what I'm saying? You're picking up slaughter. You're picking up death. You're picking up hurt, harm. You know what I'm saying? So when you eat this shit, this is what you're going to create in your life. Harm, slaughter, hurt, whether you're experiencing these things or these things coming within your universe or your universe. You know what I'm saying? Because remember, what you're pushing in, what you're holding in is what you're pushing out. You know what I'm saying? You hold these things in, they got to basically be released. You know what I'm saying? You want to make sure you're releasing shit that you want to go into your favor, and not shit that's not going into your motherfucking favor. Now let's get into the next section. What is this? Yeah, you want to make sure you eating shit that's gonna make you feel good and relax. But yeah. Now let's get into hamburgers, aka cows. You know what I'm saying? Now a hamburger, if you want to become rich, you want to become successful, you want to become a business owner, you eat a motherfucking cheeseburger. Look at that bitch ass nigga Bill Gates. He's filthy rich. He owns a burger shop. He took the nigga to the burger shop. He said it's my favorite place to eat burgers, cheeseburger. Now, what does a cow do? A cow like to milk the game. You know what I'm saying? A cow gonna pick up everything. He's gonna milk the resources. He's gonna eat up all the grass. He's gonna milk the fucking game. He's gonna take all the shit. He ain't gonna give a fuck about what nobody else is doing, anything. He's gonna take all the resources, you know what I'm saying? He's gonna take everything for himself. He's gonna take all the money. He's gonna take the whole block, you know what I'm saying? He's gonna take the whole sidewalk, you know what I'm saying? He's gonna take the whole street. He's gonna take the whole city. He's gonna milk the whole game. That's a cow, you know what I'm saying? That's what a cow does. So when you do actually take that burger and digest it, you will program that burger. You will utilize that burger for whatever you want to manifest, how you want to be seen, how you want to deal with your status, your career, how you want to build, how you want to compromise, how you want to create, how you want to start your own business. You know what I'm saying? Eat a cheeseburger. You know what I'm saying? Program that bitch too. Talk to that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what the fuck the cheeseburger doing. You know what I'm saying? And milking all the money, milking all the resources, and of course, it's taking things out. Now, look at plants, you know what I'm saying? What is a plant? A plant like to grow, a plant like to nurture a kid, you know what I'm saying? If you learn how to utilize water, a.k.a. you learn how to program these plants, this is proteins. A plant like to grow, you know what I'm saying? Plants grow. That's green, that's growth, you know what I'm saying? That's money, you know what I'm saying? That's what you would basically use the plant for, you know what I'm saying? You would program it to grow. Whatever you're trying to grow is something that's inside of you, or a business or anything of that nature, trying to grow something that you want to see take growth, you would program that motherfucking plant, which can be, you know, greens and things of that nature. Anything like greens, kale greens, collard greens, string beans, which is green too. You would program this shit, you know what I'm saying? you would program these things, broccoli and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? You would program these things to go into your favor, which can basically grow. You know what I'm saying? You got hair problems. You want to grow your hair. You utilize that shit. You know what I'm saying? Also utilize a little bit of oil, olive oil and shit. You would program this shit to make things grow. You know what I'm saying? Oil is resources underneath the ground. You know what I'm saying? Growth, gold. You know what I'm saying? You would utilize that. Now shrimp. Now shrimp is a mineral. You know what I'm saying? That's for growth. You know what I'm saying? So if you got issues with like shrimp like to collect things. You know what I'm saying? Like to collect information. Like they like to move around. They like to see water. They like to basically pick up things that don't no longer serve itself. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to basically pick up like you would eat shrimp, like for instance, you know what I'm saying? No offense, you know what I'm saying? But of course, if you know you got a family member or some shit, you know they about to die and shit, you know the shrimp picks up the remains, you know what I'm saying? So of course you would program this shrimp, and of course you would be the one that to say, okay, if granny do die, if grandfather do die, I would collect the money, I would collect all the resources and things of that nature, you know what I'm saying? That's just like a representation that we could basically use, you know what I'm saying? Death is basically transformation, you know what I'm saying? You have to be out of the fucking flesh in order for you to basically die. But of course, you would utilize the shrimp. You would take, eat the shrimp, program it to receive all the fruits and labors, you know what I'm saying, for somebody that wasn't pertaining towards their goals, you know what I'm saying? Boom, you took they slack and you added it towards your goals. Or somebody not paying attention towards their goals and they're giving you negative vibes and shit, you would basically take that energy and basically consume they lack, and basically you learn how to align these things up perfectly well with your shit. Now let's get into cows. You know, cows, they like to milk the game. They like to get down to business. They like to drain shit. So you would program a cow, you know what I'm saying? Milk, things of that nature, you know what I'm saying? Milk and things of that nature, you utilize that. Also chicken, you know what I'm saying? Now if you're trying to run away from circumstances, situations, or you trying to eat a chicken and shit, trying to build, try to connect, you know what I'm saying? That's basically structure, building and things of that nature. Eat a chicken if you're trying to, like, you in a circumstance situation where you got to run away from somebody, run away from the police, or get away or some shit like that. Eat a fried chicken or some shit. Program that shit. Or if you're trying to run away from a circumstance situation where you don't want to basically pertain to these things, eat a chicken, you know what I'm saying? Or if you dreaming and shit, you're in a nightmare, think about chicken, you know what I'm saying? You would get away, you know what I'm saying? Real shit. Chicken like to run away, you know what I'm saying? They like to be all over the place. So program that chicken to basically play in your favors. Now, if you got a motherfucking, what is that? Rice. So rice would basically be for pure healing, creativity, newness, you know what I'm saying? New beginnings and shit. You would program that white rice for new beginnings. Brown rice, you would program that for reliability, stability, you know what I'm saying? Mud, you know what I'm saying? That's like the earth, resources, and the ground and shit. You would program that brown rice for that shit. Also beans, you know what I'm saying? That give you strength, reliability, solid, security, and comfort. You know what I'm saying? You program that shit to basically make sure you feel good and comfort. You know what I'm saying? That's what beans do. Brown beans, white beans, black beans, you know what I'm saying? Black beans is like basically birth, transformation, you know what I'm saying? Program that black shit for how you want to basically program it for, and not program it for no other reasons, you know what I'm saying? Because black already got a negative proportions on things, you know what I'm saying? And if you claiming to be black, and you don't know what the fuck you claiming it for, you just claiming what the fuck society gave you, you cast the rituals and spells and a whole lot of negative energy that you don't need to basically be paying attention to. So basically watch what you're paying attention to, because you're eating that shit too. You're eating trials and tribulations of people that claim to be that shit. That's like being in the motherfucking game. You claim to be this Crip, you claim to be this, you claim to be this blood. You're going to attract that dark cloud over you, and you're going to attract all the scenarios and circumstance situations of those spirits that's trying to vibrate with your frequency, that's going to possess you and play out these characteristics that played out in their life, so they can experience either be basically born through you, kill you, or get you up out of here, one way or the other. Be careful what you're claiming. Also, program bananas, which will give you richness, which will give you happiness, clarity, energy, you know what I'm saying, strength. And of course, program oranges will basically give you sunshine, creativity, determination, make you fun and make you express yourself. Especially for zodiac signs that don't have passion and shit. We're going to get into that next. But this is basically all about programming your food and shit.